everything that creates power is a plus and a minus. And what happens if that plus and minus hit each other without something special in between? It creates a spark and a fire, and then it fizzles out after it creates, after the house catches on fire or the tree burns down or something. But if you put something in between the plus and the minus, like a refrigerator that knows how to use the energy correctly, or anything, any appliance or anything that knows how to use the plus and the minus correctly, a light bulb, you generate power. So what are we doing? How are we going through this transition together? We're rising above the plus and the minus. We're rising above the Biden and the Trump, or the Muslims and the Jews, or the blacks and the whites, or anything. Everyone is welcome. Everyone. This is what nature made. We need to start to see through the virus how businesses are closing, and people will not have food, and different things that are all these different kind of changes that we're going through. What are these pluses and minuses, and how do we include everyone? Because we don't get to the place where we want to get to by killing the other ones or defeating them. No, you put the plus and minus together with people like us in the middle, who show them how to unite above their differences. And then you get the best of everyone. Then you get the best of everyone. That's where we're going. That's what this transition is about, to go above all of the normal ways that everything is going on here, and see it from a new, higher perspective. See how the bestowing force of nature is looking upon things.
And it's not going to be...
I'm sweating. I'm starting to sweat.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. It's not going to be this great transition that we're talking about. It's not going to be by, a magic wand. It's not going to be just like, poof, oh, it's happening. We're going to have to work. This is going to be the future work of human beings. This is what we're going to be working on. This is what is going to be worthwhile producing music for, and art for, and video for, and media for, and education will have to work towards that. And our factories of the future, they'll have to be, if you think about, the future of technology and automation, and the fact that we're not going to need so many people to do all kinds of things that we are thinking about as jobs today. So what will be the work of the human being? The work of the human being in the near future is going to be working on ourselves, working on connection. We're going to have to create these connection factories where we produce these positive vibrations that at the moment we're not aware of them. They're invisible to us, but they're moving the sand. Remember? And they're moving our cells in our bodies, and they're producing the sustainability for the entire planet. And that is what human beings need to grow to. This needs to become our main occupation in different flavors, in different shapes, different forms. But people are going to start producing this positive connection with each other that will be exuded, and that will be a positive influence on the whole planet. And
Asaf, Chris sent me this thing here. I think he sent it to you also. He said scientists found that plants began to emit ultrasonic sound that were between 200 and 100 kilohertz, which they believe could convey their distress to the other organisms within their vicinity.
Beautiful.
So when a tomato plant was cut, the research found it emitted 25 ultrasonic distress sounds over the course of an hour.
I got it. I got the visual here. So it's just what you just read, yeah, from Chris.
Okay.
Thank you,
so
Chris.
The point is that if a tomato plant is emitting these silent messages that are affecting the other plants, imagine the power that you have. Deborah, David, Need to Know, Yehuda, Lisa, Patricia, everybody who's here from all around the world. We can do our global check now. Imagine the power that you have. Okay. And the purpose of a show like this, the value of coming together is because these forces are invisible still, right? They didn't become physical. We don't see it so much with our eyes. So by talking about it, building it together, it starts to feel real. We start to have emotional impressions of it. Like, if you hear a certain song, it feel, that feeling is real. So that's the value of this. So here we go. When you hear all of these names of all of these friends that are with us around the world, have confidence that this is really happening.